Hello. I am now live. Hello, people. Welcome to my Gems of War. I am just regular everyday Gems of War. My kingdoms are not very leveled at the moment. It's a work in progress. I got tons of troops. I'll show you those here in just a minute. We're in a guild. So the guild here, I will start by going to the roster, and I will sort by Seals Weekly. It's just easier that way. We have ourselves a few people here. Unfortunately, you guys will see this XSplit Gamecaster thing here in the corner. I'm still learning on how to get rid of this stuff, so this is just my test run, people. Enjoy it while you can, because eventually I'll come up with something better. So we got this guy here, Hempy Boy, or Hempy Girl, as I like to call him. He's a level 31, 487. Good friend of ours. I don't know everybody that's here. I mean, we got Holy Shizer, Rachy BB, Razor, Mistress, Lady Ghost 21, Savin, Exari, Data Girl, Hempy Boy, Hoju, Kalina, Me Harriet, which is the Guildmaster now. Bobbio was the Guildmaster. Helkster 119156. You can see like everything everybody has. This is their levels, their name, what rank they are, how much gold they've donated throughout the entire lifetime of being in the guild, how much gold they donated this week. This is their seals for this week, lifetime. This is the trophies. You get trophies from PvP battles, lifetime, weekly. Manji Ghost, Captain Chaos, Dare, I Eat Wholesome Things, Moonlight, 1687. So, oh, there's the douche waffle Sasuke 616. He's level 40. He just came in about a week ago. Let's see. Chickapoo Aini. Muzzbob, Cruz, Heinz 57, Blazing Souls, Whoem Bikes. Whoem Bikes is also another good friend of ours. Stupid Head, and then there's me. So that's our roster. So you want to check that out. Go through my troops here. I'll sort them by rarity. We got Death and, you know, all the awesome ones. I don't have very many mythics. I want to get more mythics, but, you know, unfortunately, I haven't played enough to get as many mythics. But as you can see, I have Death, Artemis, Celestia, Garnuk, Garuda, sorry, Yara Mantle, King Michael, you know. So you guys can see, you know, the kind of troops that I've got. Got tons of epics. No, I'll just stop at the epics. I won't go to the ultra rares. I got tons and tons of cards right now. I'll explain some of the basics here. So you got different teams that you can use, and each one of these cards has a mana, it has defense, it has health, and it has an attack. Okay, so for instance, And the different colors means the different gems that you match. And that just says how many they have to have in order to get to this, in order to be able to use this. So for instance, death, my death is only level 10. You can see the shield is 22, the hearts is 13, the attack is 9. It takes 24 of whatever these colors are. So you can get either 24 red, or you can split it between red, purple, and blue, you know, to build him up. And then you'll be able to use this. Death mark all enemies, deal 17 damage randomly split among enemies, boosted by my life. So there's his life is 13. And other characters can also build up life and stuff like that. They'll use their magic to do stuff. So you trait them up. So for instance, if I wanted to trait him, I go down here to traits, and you know, it tells you to gain 50% bonus souls from battle, you need to have all of these. Undying, I can't click on it because I don't have the first one. They show up as you go through, and it only gets more advanced. You ascend them when you have enough to be able to ascend them. I can't ascend him anymore because he's a mythic. Mythic is the highest that they have at the moment. I believe that's the highest they'll ever have. And you can level them up. You know, I'll level him up to a level 11. And it just gives him +1 more attack and +1 more shield. So this way you can kind of see how all this works. And if that sounds too loud, I apologize. Still working on all this. But you have teams of 4. You can have your main character on there if you'd like. Usually for beginners, that's usually what you have, is you have just a couple cards and yourself. And you're just battling. As you get further on, you can have more than just, you know, you can have all these 4 cards. You can have, you know, yourself at the bottom, whatever. This tells you the attack, so it'll add up all of this. And then it'll also add up all the damage and stuff that it'll do here. And that's usually how you get the higher attack here, I believe. There's all sorts of different teams. This is a team that the Guildmaster made for me. We will be testing out this one here in just a little bit. There's Christina X, Dragon Souls, Sivlanamora, Celestia. Can never get that word right. I always want to call it Sivlanamora. Civ. Yeah, Civ. Like that L is an I. But it's Sylvanamora. Sylvanamora. Yeah. Well, yeah, whatever. I'm not even going to play with that one. So, let's see. And then there's tons of mini games you can play as you expand the map. You'll get, you know, I think your first one is the arena, and then you can get treasure hunt, and then dungeon and soulforge. For now, we'll just do the treasure hunt. I'll show you guys a quick treasure hunt here. With certain guilds, if you get a certain amount of if you get a certain amount of moves, like 60 moves, you will get seals, and you use those seals at the end of the week, and you collect them, and you can get cards. If you notice with that one, I had 5. Well, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I brought one down, which made a 5-gem match. And a 5-gem match, or a 5-part match like here, you see I have 11 turns, I've used 1. Okay, so if you watch, it was 12 and 2. When this gets down to 0, you no longer have moves. And that part of that mini game is over. And then if you get 4 gems, this doesn't change, but this still goes up. So if you notice here, when I do this gold here, 3 and 12. So let's just play around here for a little bit. Just because, you know, nothing, any specific thing I'm trying to do. Just play around, see what's out. Oh my gosh, that is loud. Loud on my end, so I am turning my volume down. And I know that I'm passing up a bunch of moves. I'm just doing a quick battle here. I'm not trying to, you know, get a lot. Just kind of trying to show people what you can get. This is a very good way to get resources.
Extra turn.
And three matches makes this go down, but unless you get an extra turn, then it goes up. The copper, the silver, and the gold will give you gold. It'll give you money for the game to build up your kingdoms. The bags here, those will give you gold and souls, or gold or souls. It's not, you know, not 100%. The chests will give you gold, souls, or glory. Gold, souls, glory, or diamonds, or gems for the green chests. The red chests is souls, glory, gems, or glory keys. And then the safes, which are not movable, is glory, gems, glory keys, or gem keys. You can use all of those, like the keys and stuff, you can use those to open chests. I'll show you that here in a little bit as well. As you can see, I'm just passing up a bunch of stuff. I know I am. I'm just trying to get my moves down to 0 here so I can keep going and, you know, show you guys other things besides just maps. See? All done. Every 15 moves you get a random trait stone. And I got 30 moves, so I got 2 random trait stones. And this tells me what I got. I got 8 glory, 664 gold, 55 souls, 3 gems, and of course the 2 trait stones. So it is a very good way to get resources. So that was the treasure hunt. I prefer not to do arena because arena's all random. You pick, you know, whatever. The dungeon, I've already done my dungeon for this week, or for this day. Every day you get, you know, 3 or 2 mini bosses and a mega boss. And these are your rewards for beating them. I'll show you here. The place to go to get to here is Drifting Sands. Drifting Sands is the dungeon, and that's where you fight the mini bosses. And you have to complete all the quests in order to get to the dungeon. After you complete all the quests, then you have the dungeon that you can go to. And they're not going to be easy the first few times you do it. Blighted Lands is the soulforge. The soulforge, when you start off, you start off at level 1. And you have to get X amount of kills. It's not X amount of battles. So like if it says, you know, you need 100 kills, you just have to kill 100 characters. Okay, so each battle that you do has 4 characters. So if you kill 4 characters, that's 4 kills towards your 100 that you need to get. You can use the jewels. You can make the jewels. Trait stones. You can make trait stones now. From, minor all the way to arcane, and even the celestial. But as you can see, to make a celestial, you need all of this, and I don't have that. You can summon troops, and you can even make troops. So like a lot of people are doing this one right now, Xanthanos. That's how much it costs. And in order to make any of these, so like these 3 right here, that's all going to be in weapons. The Eye of Xanthos, the Heart of Xanthos, and the Soul of Xanthos. So it takes a lot to be able to make him, but once you make him, he's a good character to have, I'm guessing. I haven't made him, so I don't know. I don't even have him. The only way that you can get him is through the soulforge. Let's see here. So we'll do a PvP here. And I'll show off my characters that I have. Do a quick battle, and then I'll let you guys go on about your day. See, I want to build this guy up first, and he uses red and purple, so I could do a red.
Mana surge.
He'll take his extra turn.
Mana surge.
Oh, no more. There's no purple available. Oh, I should have got the brown. But that's alright. And see, now I can use this. He's gonna explode 7 random gems, deal 8 damage to all enemies, boosted by number of dragon allies, and he's gonna gain 15 souls. So since I have a dragon team, he's gonna do 20 damage all the way down the board. So whatever skulls I destroy, it's gonna go to the first guy. It's gonna go to him, and then it'll do 20 damage to him, him, and him. This week, these things right here are called snot gems. I'll explain those after we're done with the battle. So I'm going to use this guy. He's going to create some gems for this guy. Allows me to reuse them. And I'll just use this guy. Kill him off. See? I got 2 snot gems for that. And I went up a few in PvP. Got 2 more trophies. Like I was saying for the guild, the trophies. When you do PvP, you get trophies. You can do ranked, casual, it doesn't matter either one. These will just give you the glory and some gold and the trophies. But they won't rank you up like these will. Now, let's see, if we go to the events, right here, I have 131 of these green gems, as we like to call snot gems, and every week there's a new event that happens that gives you these green gems. When you get to the max amount, you can get special things like characters, more gems, stuff like that. As you can see, I've gotten 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 gems from this week. I have to get a few more to get 8 of these gem keys. Gem keys are all here in this chests. You get gold keys. They're pretty common, but you get common to rare troops. You get major and minor trait stones. You get gold, gems, souls, and glory. Glory chests, when you get a glory key, if you notice, right up here, this will tell you also how many keys you have. And you can open them. It also tells you how much glory you have here if you don't have the keys. You can actually use your glory here to open up chests if you choose. Same thing, there's your gem chests. 52 gems is what I have. I could open up one chest real quick and kind of... There, see, I just got a sacrificial priest. I already have him, because it didn't say new right here. Events, you'll get an axe. This one is a legendary for me because I already have an axe. So maybe if I do this... Nope. I got Blade Dancer instead. We'll just run it all out, see what I can get. Nope, I don't have enough gems now. I only have 12, and it requires 15. But see, as you can see, you get Celestial Trait Stones, other valuable items, stuff like that. These have higher chances of getting Legendary or Mythic. These give you a chance for Legendary or Mythics. When you're in a guild and you have 1500 seals, you can spend those seals here, and you'll get things based off of the levels of your guild. So we'll go over here to guild, and go to seals. When you first start off, all you're going to get is common and rares. As your entire guild collects, you will get all the way up to, or you can get all the way up to where you won't even get rares. You won't get commons, you won't get rares. Right now we are at the 20,000 seals that everybody has collected. All you do is you just go to here to seals, and you know, as you can see, 15 seals just for logging in. When you gain a PvP tier, you get some seals. All of these. The treasure hunt, like I said, with ours, it's 60 turns. I don't know if that's with every guild. And so you get 20 seals. And the max you can collect is 1500, and as you can see, I've already collected my 1500. Let's see, right now we will not get a common card. We will only get rare to mythic. So if you got 40,000 seals, hold on a second, let me load this back up. You would get from ultra rare all the way to mythic. So you would not get rare, and you would not get commons. Most people, or most guilds usually only get the 20,000. 10 to 20,000. After that, they kind of just blah, go out. So that's my Gems of War. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. Other than that, take it easy, and sayonara.